Ciao e benvenuto. My name is Valentina Stella and I'm a native Italian tutor. And in today's video, we're going to learn how to correctly pronounce the vowel U in Italian. So in the previous videos of this series about pronunciation, we learned why vowels pronunciation can be so hard for English native speakers, but also why practicing the correct pronunciation of vowels, especially at the beginning of your Italian learning journey, can be so helpful. So if you missed those videos, please go check them out. They contain a lot of instructions and a practice that we do together to actually pronounce vowels correctly. So I'm going to make sure to leave a link in the description box down below so that you can go watch those ones too. Now, what we're going to do today is that we're going to practice the sound of the vowel U in Italian. Now, as always, let's start with the most common mistake that you want to avoid. And that is to put an I sound into this vowel in Italian. This vowel in Italian is never ever U, ever. There's no way we pronounce that with an I sound. So please remember, don't do that. So how do you pronounce it correctly? Well, as I often do, let's think of an English word that has a similar sound. And the reason why I give you an English word whenever I can is that I want your brain to have something it already knows to link to this sound, so it will be easier. Now, the sound of this vowel in Italian is the same sound that you have in words like rule. When you say the word rule, you do not put an I sound in front of the U. You just say rule, U. So let's practice this together. Why don't you repeat rule after me? Rule. Now, let's just focus on the U sound. U. U. See, there's no I in this sound. And that's how you want to pronounce this vowel all the time. There's no other sound for this vowel in Italian. It's always pronounced this way. So now, let's go practicing this with some real Italian words. But before we do that, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really means a lot to me to know that you find these videos helpful, and so I will make more for you. And also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you're going to be notified when I post a new video to help you learn and improve your Italian. Okay, let's practice the pronunciation of the U in Italian. Let's take the word for unique in Italian, that is unico. So notice how this always happens. I talk about this in the previous video about the A too. The words that are the most similar between Italian and English, those are the trickiest ones because your brain wants to pronounce them the way it is used to pronounce them. So here you can really see the difference between the English pronunciation and Italian pronunciation. In English it's unique, U. In Italian is unico. So repeat after me. Unico. Unico. Molto bene. Can you hear the difference? The word for man. Uomo. Repeat after me. Uomo. Uomo. The word for utensil. Utensile. Repeat after me. Utensile. Utensile. Molto bene. The word for bird. Uccello. Repeat after me. Uccello. Uccello. The word for university. This is another one that's very, very similar. And so that's why it's so tricky. Because the pronunciation is not U, so it's not like university, but it is università. Repeat after me. Università. Università. Molto bene. Okay, so let's recap what we learned today. We learned that in Italian, we never ever pronounce this vowel like in English. So this is never U, it's always U. And to focus the correct sound, just remember the English word rule, where you have this short U sound. U, U, and you will be good to go. So, guys, as always, I want you to put this into practice. And to do so, first of all, practice this every day for a few days. I always say that pronunciation is a matter of a habit, and the habit is a matter of practice, daily practice, repetition. So you want to repeat this as long as you need until you feel comfortable that you have acquired this sound and it comes natural to you. To do so, please feel free to come back to this video whenever you want, whenever you need to practice this with me. So ideally, every day for the next few days. Also, another way to put this into practice is to focus what the biggest takeaway from this lesson was for you, and share that in a comment in the comment section down below. By focusing what the biggest takeaway was for you, the biggest learning, and writing that down, your brain is going to pay more attention to it, and this is going to stick. So that's all for today. I hope you liked this video and you found it helpful, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, have a great day. Buona giornata e a presto. Ciao da Valentina.